Oh, is this thing working? Hello, I am Haggit Eliezer, Belgium, the -2 plus carry the third, and hello, I am Haggit Eliezer, Belgium, the third. And I am doing a documentary on the famous man named Hercules. He's also known as Hercules. He was the famous Greek and Roman. Oh dear, let me look at my notes. Softcore porn. No. Hercules was more commonly referred to as Hercules. He was known by the Greeks to be the greatest mythological hero born to man. Oh dear, where was I? Oh, there we go. His father was Zeus, the greatest Greek god, and his mother was a mortal woman. Hera was quite the jealous type. She was Zeus's wife, and when Hercules was sleeping, she sent snakes on him. Oh, hold on. I need to use the restroom. Hey, I'm back. That was quite a nice tinkle. Where were we? Oh, yes. So, as you might have guessed, as Hercules grew older, he didn't have quite the normal childhood as most prepubescent teenagers would have. Hello. Oh yes. He was actually athletically superior to all the other human beings, and this drove Hera crazy. So she made Hercules' life as miserable as possible. One day, Hercules had quite the psychopathic episode, and he killed all his children. He was put through a series of difficult and potentially lethal tasks called the labors. There were 12 of them. Oh, the first labor was to conquer a lion. It was vicious and it liked to eat people that passed by, especially young children. The second labor, oh dear, where were we, was a tricky one. Hercules eventually slayed the multi-headed aquatic beast Hydra with the help of his nephew. The third labor was supposed to be hunted and taken down the hind, which was Artemis's sacred deer. He took aim and struck down the doe. As the fourth labor, Hercules was sent to find a supersized dead boar. When he found it, the boar had been poisoned, so Hercules revived it and brought it back to his cousin, the one who initiated the labors. Hercules himself had thought of the next labor. It was clear out an enormous cattle stable in one day. He created 2 rivers to run through the stables and clear out all the fecal matter. The sixth labor was to overtake the Symphalian birds. They were in such vast number that they loved to snack on human flesh. Oh, I must use the bathroom. I will pick up on the next labor and after I go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Pesky neighborhood kids. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the sixth labor. Oh, there was a great vast number of birds, So Hercules used his musical talent and got those little clacky things. I forgot what they're called. They have a name. I believe clarinet is the right name for it, but I can't remember. Perhaps batteries. I don't know. Anywho, well, he used those and made so much noise that the birds were almost as deaf as I was, and they flew away. And when when they were flying away, he started shooting at them with arrows. So that was the sixth labor. Oh, the seventh labor was to slay the Cretan bull. Hercules was too lazy, so he just shipped it and sent it back to some other mythological person, and it was going to be their problem. So number 7 doesn't really count. Oh, so, where was I? Yes, for the 8th labor, Hercules was, what? No. Hercules' cousin requested flesh-eating bears, and they were feeling a bit peckish, so he brought them back to the cousin, and when the cousin was satisfied, Hercules fed the horses less worthy human beings, and then released them. The 9th labor was about, where was I? Yes, the 9th labor brought Hercules to the Amazons. He instructed No. Hello everyone, sorry about that. I had a bit of a fit. I have very painful bunions, as, well, you can't really see them because they're so far away. But my nurse massages my bunions every time exactly at 4:12, and it elicits a giggly reaction from me, so I apologize. Going back to the, oh dear, yes, 10th labor, the cousin instructed Hercules to steal the Queen of Amazon's belt. Hera got a tad jealous because probably no one wanted to steal her belt. It's rather ugly, I would know. Anywho, Hera spread a bunch of rumors about Hercules having herpes, and it just went all downhill from there. So, labor number, I believe number 10, has to do with stealing heads of cattle. As Hercules was making off with the cattle, a 2-headed guard dog got in the way, so he beat it with his club and continued on his way. The 11th labor requested to retrieve special apples that only Atlas knew the location of said apples. In return for the apples, Hercules had to hold the weight of the world for a little bit. Once he got his apples, he took off. The 12th and final labor was to fetch the Cerberus and kill it. This was native to the underworld. This beast had a lion as forebody, a snake tail, and various other ferocious components. Hercules conquered the Cerberus and went on other various endeavors after this last labor. Hercules was finally taken down by a poisonous hydra several accounts later. He died. His afterlife was very successful, where he kept his own place on Mount Olympus and a goddess for wife. Well, that's all on Hercules. Thank you for your attention. Good night, everyone. This has been a joyous occasion for me to host such a wonderful documentary. I hope to do it soon. Good evening. Oh.